Hello student, today I am here to explain you some special types of relations. If in the previous we have done exercise 1.3, we take to exercise 1.4. So some special type of relations we will discuss with you. They are reflexive, symmetric, transitive, antisymmetric and equivalence relation. So we will start with the reflexive relation. So if this concept is clear, you can do exercise 1.4 very clearly. So try to understand it. So first we will discuss about the reflexive relation. Okay. Just simple one, you know. If for every A belongs to A, order where A belongs to R, then R is called reflexive relation. Okay. Understood? Or we can write in just for sake of the writing, let R be relation, let be a relation, and R equal to order pair A such that A belongs to A. Okay. For every element, see the example. Let A is a set with the element A, B, C, and R is relation on A. On A. R is relation on A. And if R equal to AA, BB, CC, can be AC also. Can write DC also. See, every element of A set A should be related to itself. A, B, C are here, A should be here, BB should be here, C should maybe AC there, maybe BC there, that is not compulsory. Now can you remember it? One I have given you the identity relation, we have discussed about identity relation. This is also same thing. But for identity relation, see the difference. It should be this much only, not this much. Then it will be identity relation. It will be reflexive, of course. But in identity relation, this should not be there, and this should not be there. You understood what is the meaning, the difference between identity relation and reflexive? In identity, we must have this much only, nothing extra. But in reflexive relation, A, B, B, C, C should must be there. Can be AC, can be DC. Little bit clear now? Reflexive for every element of that should be related to itself. See one example will make you very clear. One more example we will. Suppose this is a triangle. This is a set of triangle. We have triangle 1, triangle 2, triangle 3. And relation R, relation from triangle to triangle. Define as congruent. Congruent. 2. Defined as congruent. You know each triangle is congruent to itself. So triangle 1 will be congruent to triangle 2. That is triangle 1 belongs to R. Okay. Similarly, triangle 2, triangle 2, triangle 3, triangle 3. Okay. Then we say that it is clear now? Just if A belongs to A belongs to A, then order A should be in relation R, then it will be reflexive. Okay, now symmetric. Symmetric relation. See, if suppose A and B are the elements of set, A and R relation from A to A, then if R equal to AB together, then BA is also there. Okay, then R is called symmetric. B belongs to R, then B must be belong. Similarly, if we keep here BC here, then we must have C here. Then it is called symmetry. Clear? For AB belongs to set A, then AA should be there, AB should be there, BA should be there, BC should be there, then CB should be there. If C also will be there. Okay. This is called symmetry. Understood? Now see here. Suppose L is a set of parallel lines. I mean the line L1, L2, L3. And the relation R is a relation from L to L. The name of the set, no, name of the set of lines can be L. Define as parallel. Parallel. What does parallel mean? Now see, if R equal to L1, L1, L2. If L1 and L2 are the elements of an order, what is condition that L1 must be parallel to L2? You know, if L1 is parallel to L2, L1 is parallel to L2, then L2 is also parallel to L1. Good. So obviously L2, comma L1 also belong to R. If you understood this, if L1 parallel L2, then L2 will be parallel to L1. If L1 L2 belongs to R, then L2 L1 also belongs to R. So this was the example of symmetry. Understood? It has so many examples. Okay. So many examples. This line L1 is perpendicular to L2. Then L2 will also be perpendicular to L1 here. This is L1. This is L2. If L1 perpendicular L2, L2 perpendicular L1. So if R having the element L1, L2, if L1, L2 belongs to R, then L2, L1 also belongs to R. Then R is symmetric here. Understood? If L1 is perpendicular to L2, then L2 will be perpendicular to L1. So this is called symmetric relation. Understood? Then trinity. For A, B, C belongs to A. Sorry, A. And R is a relation from A to A relation. And R equal to, suppose AB belongs to R, BC belongs to R, then AC also belongs to R. If AB here, BC here, then AC should be here. Then it is called trinity. Understood? See, suppose N is the set of natural number and R is a relation from A to N be a relation. Define as R equal to X comma Y such that X is less than Y. Now see, then you know 1 is less than 2, you know 2 is less than 3. If 1 is less than 2, 2 is less than 3, so 1 must be less than 3, no? If 1 is less than 2, 2 is less than 3, then 1 must be less than 3. So here in this case, it is trinity. Okay? If 1, 2 belongs to R, 2, 3 belongs to R, then 1, 3 belongs to R. We need more examples. See, suppose in case of a parallel lines, suppose L1, L2, L3, and R is a relation from L to L, defined as parallel. Parallel. Now see, if L1 is parallel to L2, and L2 is parallel to L3, then L1 will be parallel to L3. If L1, L2 belongs to R, and L2, L3 belongs to R, then L1 comma L3 must belongs to R. In this case, R is transitive. Okay. Then, so this is transitive one. Then number D, antisymmetry. Antisymmetry. Now, if A, B, C are the elements of set and R is relation, then belongs to A and R is from A to A relation. Then if AB belongs to R, BA belongs to R, implies A equal to B. If AB belongs to R, sorry, BA belongs to R and A equal to B, then it is called antisymmetry. See, on the set convention number, if 1 divides 1, A divides B, then B also divides A. 2 divides 2, then 2 also divides 2. Okay. 3 divides 3, 3 divides 3, then 3 divides 3. It is only possible if 1 equal to 1, 2 equal to 2, 3 equal to 3, antisymmetry. If AB belongs to R and B also belongs to R, but A is not equal to B, then it will not be antisymmetry. An equivalence relation, number D. Equivalence relation. As an is said to be equivalence if it is reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. If relation is all the three, then relation is called equivalence relation. This is a geometric example is very easy to understand. Suppose it is a triangle, it is a set of triangle, triangle 1, triangle 2, triangle 3. Now, see, each triangle is congruent to itself. Each triangle is congruent to itself, you know. Each triangle is congruent to itself. Similarly, 3, 3, so 1 belongs to R, 2 belongs to R, it is reflexive, okay. If triangle 1 congruent to triangle 2, then triangle 2 will be congruent to triangle 1. So 1, 2 is there, 2 is also there, so it is symmetric. Clear no? If triangle 1 is congruent to triangle 2, triangle 2 is congruent to triangle 3, can we say triangle 1 will be congruent to? Can we say that triangle 1 will be congruent to triangle 3? No. If 1 is congruent to this, first congruent to second, second congruent to first will be congruent to third. No. So it is transitive, so it is equivalence relation. Understood that these are special type of relation. These are special types of relation. You can divide equals for reflexive if A belongs to reflexive. This is reflexive. If AB is there, then BA is also there, hence symmetry. If AB is there, BC is there, then AC should be there. Then transitive. If all the three, then equivalent. And if AB is there, BA is there, and A equal to B, then antisymmetry. So these are the special type of relation we have to do. In exercise 1.4 related to this only. So only the definition is not enough. So I want to discuss a few sums to make these concepts clear. Okay. So please pay attention. See the exercise. Question number 1.4, number 1. These are all 1 marks of questions. So you are not taking it seriously. Now I will tell you. Okay. See, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Generally, a friend is less important. We have to search true false only. One not correct one, which is correct one, which is like false true. But these give you the clear concept of all these topics. So be serious with short questions. The long question will automatically be easy. So I am trying to explain. So try to understand it. Though this concept is clear, basic concept is clear, then it is not very difficult subject. See question number one. We have to give examples of relation R. So some conditions are given, so I can explain it. Question number one, number A. Let A is said with the elements A, B, C. They are saying number A, it should be reflexive, it should not be symmetric, it should not be transitive. I will write the question first. First, number B, it is saying it should be symmetric, it should not be reflexive, it should not be transitive. Number C, it should be transitive, it should not be reflexive, it should not. I have written the question in this, okay? Now, I will, example you can give anyone, but I need to explain you also. So now write this example here. Other solution, let A equal to set with the element A, B, C. Then number A, R equal to what is it? A, B, 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 C, C, B, C, something, you can have another example also. Now see, if A here, B, B here, C, C here, so it is flexible, okay? A, B here, but B I can't see here, so it is not symmetric. A, B here, B, C here, see, A, B here, A, B here, B, C here, then AC should be here, no? For transitive. But AC is not here. Is it clear? See here. AB here, BC here, then AC should be here, no? But AC you can't see here, so it is not transitive. Okay, number B. It should be symmetric, but it should not be reflexive, it should not be transitive. Okay, so write down R equal to AB, BA, BC, UC. A not here, BB not here, CC not here, it is not reflexive. AB here, BC here, it is symmetric. AB here, AB here, BC here, but AC is not here, so it is not transitive. Number C, it should be transitive, but it should not be reflexive, it should not be straight. So let R equal to AB, BC, AB, BC, AC. AB here, BC here, to AC here, it is transitive. Okay. A not here, BB not here, CC not here, so it is not reflexive. Okay. AB here, but BA not here, BC here, but CB not here, it is not fitting. See, it will give you the clear concept of what you are doing. Okay, this is number one. Then number two also. Number two also, question is saying choose the correct one. Then also lesson on non-unity says the universal relation on non-empty set is number 1 reflexive, number 2 analysis of the symmetry, number 3 transitive, number 4 all. Now see what is universal relation. If R is relation of set A, then R, if R equal to A cross A, okay, A cross A, then R is called universal relation. R is universal relation. The question I have given you, you need to practice it. Now see here, if we will let A is a set with the element 1, 2, then A cross A you find what we do? A cross A what we do? 1, 2 cross 1, 2. What is it? 1, 1. You get 1, 1, no? 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. They cross A equal to, and 1 equal to 4. Then this is called universal relation, no? R equal to 8%. So 1, 1 is here, 2, 2 here, it is reflexive. 1, 2 here, 2, 1 here, it is symmetric. Now 1, 2 is here, AB here, BC here, then A1, 1 is here, it is transitive. So universal relation will be reflexive, will be symmetric, will be transitive, will be all to number 4 is the answer. Understood? Okay. Then number B, identity relation on what is number B? Identity relation on non-excited, reflexive, symmetric, transitive, all of them. What is identity relation? Identity relation is what? Suppose 1, 2, then 1, 1, 2, 2, identity relation. It is obviously reflexive. It is symmetric. What is symmetric? What is symmetric? If AB is there, then BC should be there, and BA should be there. Understood? Now see, AB is not here. Why search for BA? This one side is not symmetric. Or AB here, BA here, BC also here. But we need to check their definition. If AB belongs to R, then BA belongs to R. AB cannot belong to A. So why do you search for BA? So this is obviously reflection. Sorry, symmetry. Or the other way, suppose this is A, this is B. They are equal to B. That also you know. So this is A. Is it transitive? What is case of transitive? If AB belongs to R, BC belongs to R, then AC should belong to R. If AB not here, BC not there, why will search for AB? So, if condition, this condition is not available, it will be automatically transitive. It will be symmetric, reflexive, because one will be there. Symmetric, rainbow condition, transitive. If AB is there, these two conditions is given, then only will search for this condition, but it is not given, it automatically transitive. It is all number. It will be all reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. Okay. We need to practice it. This comes in the pure mathematics. Next, practice the examples in the process and we will clear. I will question number 3 also. 3. A is a set with the element A, B, C. Number 1, R1 is given. Order pair AB. This is only. Number 2, R2 is given. R2 is given AA, CC, AC, CA. Number 3, R3 is given. A A, B, C, B, C, B, then R4, R4 is given B, C, B, B, C, B, C. My question asking, identify which of them are reflective, symmetric, projective, or none of them. Okay. So now, question number 3. See, obviously it is not reflexive. It is not reflexive. Because A is not here, B is not here, C is here. It is not symmetric. Okay, it is not symmetric. Because A is there, B is not there. Now, see, transitive verb, if A there, AB there, BC there, then AC should be there. The condition is not here. These two conditions is not here. And then these two conditions will be to have. And then only to search for certain third condition. No, AC there. AB there, BC not there. So you can't say AC not there. It should be there. So we automatically transitive. We did transitive. Number 2, it is not reflexive because BB is not here. BB is not here. Okay. It is symmetric, yes. What is we will not check? This time we say AC there, C is there, symmetric. Okay, AC is there, C is there, and A is there already. It's a transitive also. Understood? So this is symmetric and transitive, not reflexive. This is only transitive. Number 3, A is there, BB there, CC not there, so not reflexive. AB is there, B is there, AC is there, C is there. We check out that it is symmetric. Transitive, AB is there, B is there, A is there. That is transitive. Understood? Number 4. A here, BB here, CC there as reflexive. Reflexive as symmetric. AB is there, B is there, AC there, C is there as symmetric. AB there, BC there, C. AB there, BC there, then AC should be there. AC there, transitive also. Some more you should be there. Understood? So this is number 4. 3 we have done, okay? Then one more sum. Number 4. Give 10 seconds. Question number 4. Okay, here we have A given with the limit 1, 2, 3, and number A relation R only 0 to 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. Number B, number relation may be S, 3, 1 only. Number C, number relation T, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Okay. The question asking, state which of them are reflexive. Question number 8. We need to take with the probability, see all, whether it is symmetric or not, everything I will give you. Question ask you only reflexive. See number 1. 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2 there, 1, 1 is not there, so it is not reflexive. Not reflexive, okay? 1, 2 is there, but 2 are not there, not symmetric. Very clear. Then 1, 2 is there, 2, 3 is there, but 1, 3 is not there. See, 1, 2 is there, 2 is there, 1, 3 not there, so not symmetric. Okay? Number B. Reflexive, obviously not there, no reflexive, 1 is not here, 2 is not here, 3 is not here. Not symmetric, 3, 1 is there, 1, 3 not there. Not transitive, obviously it will be automatically transmitted. See, AB is here, but there BC not provided, no. If AB is provided and BC is also provided, then we will search for AC. It will automatically transmit. With single order cell, we always transmit. Then say like that. What is number C? Number C. 1, 1, 3, 1. What is a mistake? 3, 3 are not there. 3, 3 is there. So it is reflexive. It is symmetric. 1, 3, 1 is there. Question I can wrong here. Number C. 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Not symmetric. 2, 1 is there, 1 is not there, but not symmetric. We transitive. It is transitive. 3, 1 is there. 3, 3 is there. Okay, 1 is there. 2, 1 is there. 2 is there. Okay, it is not condition is not given. No, condition is not given. So there is not condition of this type. This condition not given. It is not short circuit. It will automatically transit. So question ask only reflexive. Obviously answer will be number C, but I will give you all. So that's this number 1, 2, 3 are one. Number 5 I will given you for practice. Same thing only. So practice in the next class we will do the explanation. Today that's all. Bye.